I was told that if I kept the paper back over my head as I perform, it won't explode. And so I handed myself over to the feds, just like before. A fishing pole, which I had previously owned, and I could easily replace if need be. Anyways, down by the shore, I saw an unfamiliar face, and I treated it the same as I treat everybody else. A fishing pole that I had given to a soul that didn't have a place to go, then call a haven or a home. And I recall a conversation on the phone, catching up and catching on, and I found out that fishing pole had been traded for gold. And there's a lesson to learn that he found out. And even gold is just a currency and nothing more. So he buried me in something else that he ate for a day. I believed that if I wore my sacrifices on my sleeve, I would be free. And when I bleed, it's just a temporary thing, and I won't even wear a bandage, 'cause everybody knows that I will manage again on my own, by disguising endorphins as happy emotions, identity crisis and other misfortunes. And even a license to kill is a sin that I couldn't condone, 'cause even the wisest of men would repent of his own righteousness now and then, just like Solomon did. A fishing pole that I had given to a soul that didn't have a place to go, to call a heaven or a home. And I recall a conversation on the phone, catching up and catching on, and I found out the fishing pole had been traded for gold. And there's a lesson to learn that he found out. And even gold is just a currency and nothing more. So he buried me in something else that he ate for a day. I was told that if I placed the paper back over my head before the show, that it would grow, and that my ego would eventually get too big to fit. A fishing pole that was essentially a way to make the hunger go away for more than just a day. And I would call for Zoroastrian blasphemy and rename the city a pilgrimage and call it New Allergical. And I would know the taste of table salt in a world war, and a stomach filled with nothing more than butterflies of fasting. And I would close another door of opportunity, because you do the things you do to me just to make for a way